Hey everybody, what is up? Serial Overdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing is going back to that same hunting area that you guys have seen me go into in the past few areas and skilling up. You can see I just logged in after that last hunt that I recorded, that 25 PED one. That should be the last Entropia Universe video I pushed up. I don't know though, because I haven't pushed that video yet. So this is like a day or two after that video. Well, it's a day after this video. Probably going to be pushing it like a day or two after. Who knows? Anyways, I'm going to heal up, go hunt, just keep on skilling up because I really want to hit that like level 20. And I mean, I'm pretty close, especially with missions, because I've neglected to do what I should with missions. Let's be honest here. I should be doing missions a lot harder than I am, and that is why I'm not skilling up as fast. And look at this. We got some nice A-tracks here. Like, this is a good spawn that we've got. Let's let him come into us. Oh, we got two coming. We can handle this though. We got nice armor here, so we should be fine. Oh, we got three coming. All right, now things are gonna be interesting. Now we're playing to win. Or more like MA is playing to win. I feel like aggro has been turned up or something. Let's get that loot. Oh, ooh, we got a critical hit. All right, well, I killed the one that was attacking me. Or, sorry, I killed the one I meant to, which means I get that money. And, I didn't really do too much damage to the other ones, so I'm good with that. I'm good with this. I'm good with this. We don't need to go back. Also, for those of you wondering, I didn't say it, this is a 25 PED mining run. So, yeah, let's get to it. Or, oh my god, what am I saying? This is a 25 PED hunting run, not mining. I'm not mining, obviously. You guys know that. We've already started shooting stuff. I just thought about it. I'm like, I think I forgot to say that. It all blends together after a while, especially because every now and then I'll record a video. It doesn't quite, like, something breaks. And either I've got to make it a two-parter, in which case I'll usually announce it because, I don't know, if it looks like I'm cutting stuff out to make myself look favorable, that doesn't sit well with me. Alright, let's get back out there. Thanks for all the support, guys. I'm glad that you guys are liking the new mic. This is on setting number 1. So, yeah. I think 1 was the favorite. At least right now when I'm doing this video, it was the favorite. If it's not, if it ends up not being the favorite, I'm going to switch back to something better. Well, I'm going to switch to whatever you like. But I think 1 and 2 are probably going to be the ones that win it. Or one of the ones that wins it. And I do agree, 2 on this microphone is a little bit soft, but I'm really loving the quality of this. And it can pick up a lot. It does a really good job of, like, if I whisper into the mic versus if I, like, yell into it, it picks it up, but it's not doing it to the point where it's, let's not do that. Let's see if we can get around to that other one behind me. I want to give myself some room to, no, we can't, alright. There we go. I want to get this one because, I want a little bit of wiggle room. You know what I mean? I want to be able to back up without having to worry about what's behind me. So obviously today I think we're mainly going to be focusing on A-tracks. I really like hunting those. I've gotten some cool stuff from them before, like way long ago, but I've gotten some really cool loots from them. What? I'm not doing any damage. Alright, there we go. And we're skilling up at a pretty good rate, I think. Today it doesn't look like we're getting anything insane loot-wise, but let's see what happens. Oh, we got some diluted sweat. That's always not useful in the least, but whatever. And if this Vivo dies, we're just going to go back to the teleporter. That's one of the things I like about this spawn, right? Especially if you're doing it in a group or whatever. When someone dies, you don't have to, like, wait for them. You don't have to call off the whole thing. There's no catching up. You're doing it right there, right by the teleporter, so they just run back out. It's not a big deal, which I like. Got a provider there. Let's we're gonna steer clear of that provider for now. You guys saw me at the Guardian. I had some trouble with that one in the last video, so I'm gonna try and be smarter about this. Although this could be. Here we go. He's coming at me. That's good. Oh, I don't know why it's supposed to auto fire. Sometimes I miss my keys. Everybody does, right? Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. deflecting most of the shots. We're doing pretty good with the armor. So yeah, if you guys are wondering too, the armor I'm using, let's just pull this up because I think it's just ghost. But let's check for a second. Yeah, it's just a ghost armor. For the foot guards, I'm using genome. Could use gremlin if I wanted to. I don't know how much the foot guards are now. I should probably look into that. What do you guys think? Is there like, am I doing this wrong? Should I be going with like L armor? I just hate to. So one of the reasons I'm not going with L armor is because I don't like having to replace pieces all the time. But I think at the rate it decays, I probably would barely ever replace pieces. I do like having a full set though, but I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I think you guys know I'm more into mining than hunting generally, but I'm gonna try and beef it up a little bit because I think hunting's a little bit more exciting, especially when I'm going for stuff like this, because you can get better. I like the loot that hunting gives better. Like every now and then you'll get something cool. You'll get a gun, something you can actually use. Whereas mining, unless you're a crafter, you're not getting stuff you can use. I've got to pay a little bit more attention here too, because I've got to watch that like health bar, see if I get a crit, and I've got to heal up real fast. And I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about, especially those of you that hunt. Alright, how are we doing here? Oh. You got a kill. Only 1.8 PEDs and shrapnel. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do, it'll do. Hopefully you guys are liking these videos. I've been backlogging a few of them just because right now I have the time to do it. So I'm like, oh, let's just get a nice little catalog of videos going and use that. I'm gonna do something dumb. We're going for the Aatrox provider. Can we do it though? And you guys know when I say like I'm going for it, I'm not sure if I can do it. Usually that means I don't know if I can do it. Alright, let's back up here. We gotta play this right. Get him into the yellow at least. Come on, into the yellow. Nope. Alright, we deflected the first shot. That's good. Come on. So you keep walking back. That's very important when you're hunting these things, because they take a little time sometimes. I feel like walking back gives you a slight advantage. Plus you're backing out of that like aggro range of the other mobs. Alright, we just took a 20 health point hit. If he gets a crit, I'm in trouble. That's the biggest worry I've got. Let's walk a little closer to teleporter because, well, if he gets a crit, I'm going to have to run back out here. Trying to think this all the way through because Aatrox, especially the providers. Olds I can do no problem. Providers, not so much. Alright, I think, short of a crit, I think we might be able to do this. Got it. Nice one. And we did not get too much loot. Alright. That's how it always goes though, right? Sometimes you do good, sometimes you do bad, who knows? The gods of loot were not smiling on me. Today, at least. Some days they do, some days they don't. Let's get this done and head in. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that team hunt. And hopefully I haven't had to cancel it yet. It's hard because, as I said, I make these videos ahead of time, so this video is being made like probably 2 or 3 days before I release it. It's definitely going to go out before that team hunt, but I don't know exactly when. Should I take these guys on? Ooh, another provider. We've got this guy here. Let's go for him. I'm getting overconfident, right? So, oh, no, that's not what I want. Is there a way to... No. I don't know what's going on here. For some reason it keeps wanting to go to the other one. Let's see if we can't. No. I've got to switch until it can come up here. Oh, am I being attacked by something bigger? Yeah, we are. Alright. Let's kill this thing. Then we decide, what is this, a provider? Alright, we're going to try and take it. We're going to definitely need to heal here at some point, but let's try and do it. Let's pull him out of that aggro range of everything else. Let's keep shooting. There's some shooting lag there. That is not what I like to see. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. So yeah, but those of you that were wondering too, now we're gonna switch over to healing. I don't know what's going on with Mindark. It would be cool if they'd sponsor some of my videos, or at least give me like an affiliate link. I know someone mentioned that. Those are all good ideas. I just don't really know. I don't even know where to begin with that stuff. Like, do you ask them? Do you just wait for them to ask you? I don't know if any of you guys out there are, well, better at YouTube than me, because I'd love to hear your comments. Because it really is like, it's a whole new thing for me, really. Oh man, these guys are just beating me up. At least I'm deflecting. I don't want to move because... Oh no, come on. Let's heal up. If he gets a good hit on me, I'm dead. I'm going to try and heal all the way up, and oh, they got the crit. Alright, that's how it goes. Oh, the Aatrox got me, not the Aatrox. Ooh. Nice crit on his part, I guess. Alright, let's go back, and then we'll go back and kill it. Don't worry. It happens, right? Every now and then. It used to be you could heal when you were walking, but they stopped that. I guess, I don't know. It seems like Mindark is, they get greedy sometimes. Like, I don't think there should be a charge for equipping your armor. Like, how does that, like, do we really want to say, like, putting a piece of clothing on degrades it? Especially armor. Like, I don't think back in the Knights days they'd, like, go to put on some armor and be like, oh, now that I tried my armor on 10 times, it's worse. Like, no, that's not how it works. And I'm bringing up old stuff. Like, I don't even know how many of you guys remember that, but armor used to be free to equip. It was just one of those things. That's why people would use it like clothing. And clothing used to be free to equip too. They really, like, they weren't, it was a dumb move, because when they did that, they knocked down the value on clothing, right? Nobody wanted it anymore because all of a sudden it costs money to use, which is ridiculous because it's just a fashion item. Like, no game charges you to equip what you paid for, right? That would be like if you buy a skin in Counter-Strike and you've got to pay $1 every time you want to use it. Like, no, you paid for it when you bought it. I think clothing should work the same way. If Mindark wants to make money that way, then go ahead, like, be my guest. They can make money that way. I'm fine with it. Maybe they should start selling clothes instead of charging you to put them on. Because I don't see anything wrong with that, right? The other thing Mindark needs to do, and I don't know why we're going into this now, but I'm just going to do it. The other thing that would be cool if they could do is actually introduce, like, Bitcoin into this whole thing, right? I've talked about this before. I talked about doing crypto talk. I'll get back to that eventually, guys. I will. I promise. But, like, really think about it. If they started integrating cryptocurrency or made their own, that would be a huge amount of people that they'd bring in, because there's no game out there right now that's like there's no game that's in the same position as Entropia Universe that could so easily, I think, bring cryptocurrency into it. And if they do that, that's going to be a huge, huge thing for everybody involved, right? Like, it's going to be big for me because there's going to be a lot of people watching my videos. It's going to be big for Mindark because all this money is coming in. There's all these people looking for something to do with their crypto, some way to use it. Use it to play a game. Why not? They can hook up with Coinbase. It's so easy. Now I really sound like I'm trying to sell Coinbase or something, but I'm not. I'm just trying to come up with a good idea that could really rejuvenate this game, because let's face it, Entropia Universe is not dying, but it's not really, like, taking off either. And part of that's because MMOs are going out. You don't hear as much about World of Warcraft anymore. It's all about Overwatch, PUBG. Those are, like, huge games right now. Ooh, we got 7 PED loot there. And I mean, in a way, oh, alright, I guess I'm out of the Vivo, which means let's go back and, I think I can kill this thing. Let's try and do it without, let's try and do something dumb here today. But, like, if they brought cryptocurrency into the game, it could really rejuvenate it. You're getting a different crowd, and a crowd that still is interested in computers, probably has a good enough computer to play this game, and this would be a crowd that's fairly well off, I think. Usually the people that invested in Bitcoins, at least a lot of them, are doing pretty good for themselves. There are a lot of self-starters, a lot of, like, really motivated people I've found. I'd like to see it. I don't know if they've ever made a statement on it, because for all I know, this could be something that they've talked about, right? And if it is, well, then my bad. But I don't know. I feel like that's an avenue that they really should explore. And I don't know. It would be cool if someone from Mind Arc is listening, but I don't think they are. I don't think that they've got like a bunch of devs like watching YouTube videos and all that. Back in the day, there's a guy called Marco that was really involved in the community. Oh, I just got killed. There's a guy called Marco. He was very involved in the community. Oh, is that guy? Someone's stealing my kill, I guess? I don't know what's going on there. Back in the day, there's a guy called Marco who was pretty involved with the community, but since then, I haven't seen as much involvement. It could be just because I'm more tuned out to it. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, actually. I can't heal. Oh, that guy killed it for me. I don't know if I think he's doing something nice. So now this means if I global, I've got to give him like a piece of it, I guess, right? Like that's the nice thing to do. Oh well. And we did not global, so he does not get a piece of that. Anyways, yeah, I'd like to see some more community involvement, or at least see Mind Arc bring in some new names. I'd potentially be one of them. There's a few other people out there doing Entropia Universe videos, and it would be good for them to grow that community, because that's something that could really help them grow. If you look at the games that take off, a lot of the time it's the streamers and the YouTubers that really help that out. Like PUBG, one of the reasons that thing got so big was because streamers loved it. You know, Overwatch, I don't know about that one actually. That might have been streamers, it might not have been, but you guys see what I'm saying. There's a lot of potential there that's just being ignored, and I'd love to see them like pursue that. So, oh well. If you are making Entropia Universe, like, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I'm not taking into consideration, so don't lambast me for it. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. We did okay. We got 17 PEDs back, so I probably took a loss of about 15 to 20 PEDs. When you count burn and all that, this gun's almost out, so hopefully this gun's going to be ready soon. I'm up to 97.9, so I need 2% in damage, in Ranger Liz damage. And then I can start using my cool new gun. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video, and as always, until next time, peace.